class is available Monday, Wednesday and Saturday 9 p.m. in the night. Okay, viens en vacances chez moi, chez toi. C'est viens en vacances chez toi. Hey, now wow, as you viens en vacances chez toi. Okay, oh, no problem. Oh, so let me turn my screen. I do turn my screen now. I don't put the picture on my phone again. So I use my computer screen directly so that it will be easier to see. If I want to look for any information on the internet, I can quickly look for it. Okay, so let me turn my screen so that you can start seeing my computer. So today, so if you are wondering or you are watching us on FYP, you are wondering that what are they doing on this place, what we talk about. I talk about Code de la Route. So I'm teaching the theory part of Code de la Route. I'm breaking it down in English, making it to be able to understand by anyone that speaks English. Okay, that's exactly what I do on this page. Okay, and today we are going to start with the priority panels. Okay, we are talking about the priority panel today. Mega, I cited you. You are welcome. I cited you. You're welcome. You're welcome. How is work and how is baby? So we are talking about priority signs. All these signs that you are seeing here, all these signs here, they are the signs that related to priority signs. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Okay, they are the only the signs that are related to priority. Okay, so when you see this first one now, this first sign, okay. Bonjour, bonjour, Madame Toyin. You are welcome. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining. Okay. So when you see this sign on the road, majorly take note that any triangle sign that you see on the road, they have general rules. Good morning, Oma. They have general rules. Okay, they have general rules. What is the general rules of all triangle sign that you are seeing on the road? The general rule is that if you are seeing them in the city, if you are seeing triangle sign in the city, it means that in 50 meters, that danger, because all triangle signs, don't forget, they are all danger signs. Okay, they are all danger signs. They're telling you that there is danger ahead of you. That's what triangle signs mean. So if you now see this triangle, you saw it on the road while driving, it means that in the city, it's in 50 meters, that is going to have happen. That is the general rules. Okay, general rules. And there are some that does not follow that general rules, which is exception of all these panel as well. They don't follow general rules, either in the city or outside the city. They do not follow general rules. So when you see this one, what does it mean? It means you are approaching a priority advert. That is what the sign that to represent a priority advert, a triangle with a core inside of it. Okay, that is what they call a priority advert. What does priority advert mean? It means that it is a junction where I must listen to me, where I must give way to a vehicle that is coming from my right hand side. Where you must is an obligatoire. This is an obligatoire. And take note that if you are doing driving examination and you did not give priority to this panel, you saw this panel, and you did not allow the driver that is coming from your right hand side to go before you, it is an eliminatoire when you are doing your driving examination. And if you watch the video that I posted this morning, the video that I posted this morning, I said that I will be bringing to our notice every time some tips that will help us to pass our driving examination as well. What can eliminate you? Okay, you can think you know how to drive. Yes, you know how to drive very well from your country. You know how to drive. Thank you, Sister Toyin. Sister Toyin, can you send your heart to me as well? Your heart to me. Okay, some things that will eliminate you. So I will be explaining it, bringing a short video as well to be explaining it to us so that we will not fall the victim. You will be able to know. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heart to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so that you will not You will not fall into that victim like I don't know, because it's not everything that they will tell you in driving school. They will not tell you everything in driving school. Okay, it is we like this that will be using our own language to explain to you what you should be expecting from while you are doing your driving examination, or while you are doing anything online or anything about code. It is we that will explain it to us. So that is the reason why you have to be joining me live anytime I come live. And as I said, my coming live is so difficult now. Like, it's not like before that I have Monday to Friday. This time around I don't have that luxury time. Okay, and that's my private class is opened. Okay, is opened. You can contact me, reach out to me if you want to join my private class. It's just 30 euro 3 times a week, and it is per month, 30 euro per month. Okay, so let's continue. So what I'm saying, that if you see, anytime you see this sign, this priority sign, anytime you see it on the road in the city, it means from is 0 to 50 where it's going to happen. They will tell you in advance. Okay, just take note of that. If it is outside the city, it's going to be within 150 meters before the reported danger. You are going to meet that reported danger. So that is what this sign represents. Take note. Priority advert is very important when you are driving, doing examination. Then the next panel, it is called priority punctual. This panel is called priority punctual. What does it mean? It means that it's a section where other users that are coming on the road have to give you way. That means you are going to be the priority on that road. Not like, it's like opposite of this one. They are opposite. They are not the same. They are opposite. Okay, this one is you give way. This one is them, other drivers on the road. We have to give you way. That is this one. So just imagine this big black, this big thing, they use it to represent like a road. Okay, it is just like a road. And this small arrow here also, it is also like a road. Okay, so if you find yourself coming on this, let me widen it, I will bring it back again. Okay, so if you find yourself on this small lane here that is black, you find yourself here. Okay, what does it tell you? It tells you that any car that is driving on this road, you are joining this junction, you must give that person priority to go first. That is what. But if you find yourself on this big black road, what does it mean? It means that you are the priority. Okay, so that is the difference between this and this. But this one, you have to give way. Let me bring it back. Okay, so the next panel, which is this third panel, that is a diamond panel that has a yellow color inside of it. What does it implicate? What does this panel mean? This panel means that in this, when you saw this on the road, it means that you are the priority at many junctions, not unlike this one. So this one is just like it's at the middle. It can be related to this. You can use this to explain it. You can also use this to explain it. In this case, this one is only at this junction that you are priority. But this one, it means that you are priority in many junctions, until you are going to see this panel. If you have not seen this panel that I'm touching here, it means as long as you are still driving, you are still seeing this panel, you are always the priority. You continue driving. You are not giving anybody way of passage. You are the one that has the priority to continue driving. Okay, even in the city, even outside the city, even at the entrance of a city, you are the priority. They all, at all intersection, you are the priority. Your priority is going to end until you are going to see this one that they cross with black. If you do not see anyone that they cross with black, it means your priority continues. Okay, hope is clear. Let me know if all the four that I explained is cleared. Let me type in the comment section that it's clear. Let me know that I'm talking to people. Let me know that I'm talking to my family. Is it clear? No, I've not explained the why. I've not explained the why. Don't worry. I will still go to the why. I've not explained the why. I only explain this and this. Okay, good. So thank you so much. Thank you for following me. So we are going to this one now. Somebody was requesting for this and we have not even get to this. So like this one now, what does it mean to us? Well, it just means they call the name panosho schema. What does it mean? It means just a sketch of a road. That's what it means. It just means a sketch of a road. You can see that there is a big, it can be in different form. It's not necessary to be only like Y. It can be a square. It can be in any form. What you just need to master is just that note. You see this, the big one and the small one. The big one represents a priority road, while the small one represents non-priority road. That is what you should master on your own. So, because this sketch of the road, this symbol can be in any form, but once you know the logic that this one is just is a priority road, while this is not a priority road, you should know that if you are driving here and you get to this intersection, you have the priority to go first. Any driver or any car coming on this road is have to give you way, have to cede le passage for you. That's what it just mean. In any form, they can bring it in any form. Let me go to the internet and then see other type of form of it. 1 minute. You see the reason why I started using computer, so that in case we want to search something like this, it will be easier for us to search it. Okay, that's why I decided to be using my computer and stop using. So now let me for example, you can see this one here. Now do you see this one? You can see it's another form. This is another form. You can see. Okay, you can see this is another form. So this one is telling you that this is a priority road, and these two roads here, they are not priority. They have to wait for you that you are here. The same thing with this. So if I'm saying that it can be on anyhow, they can do it anyhow. Okay, so that what is matter most is you understanding that this panel that you are seeing here, this is a priority road and this is not a priority road. That is what really matters, that you should put on your brain. Okay, are we getting it? I hope this is clear. The person that said I should explain, I hope it is clear now. I hope it is cleared. Okay, I have a flash goal. If God lay it in your hand, you can help me to achieve it, and I will appreciate it. Thank you. So let's continue. So the next panel, which is this panel here, I've already explained this one, which is find the character priority. Thank you so much, Mega. Thank you. Priority road is what kind of road, ma? You know, all of them is the same. This is the same size of the road. It's just the panel that will is just telling you the different type of the road. All of the road is the same. It's the same road that you are passing. But once you sighted this panel, it's just telling you that if you are on this panel here, on this road here, you are on the priority road. Thank you so much, Menga. Thank you. Okay, it's the same road. It's the same road that everybody is driving, but it's the panel that will now differentiate, is it a priority road or non-priority road. Okay, so this one now, we are here now. This one, what does it mean? It's announcing a cede le passage. Normally you can see that all triangle face up. That is how triangle look like, but now the triangle face down. What does that mean? It means that anytime that you saw a triangle that face down, they are talking about cede le passage. Anytime you saw a triangle facing down, it means they are talking about cede le passage. So in this situation, this one is announcing, because yes, why did they say this? Announcing because of this panel that is under it. Okay, this panel under it is the one that is making the announcement that in 150 meters you are going to meet a cede le passage. So you have already know ahead of time before you get to the place. Okay, so That is what it is. Anytime you see a panel that face down, it represents cédé le passage. Okay, so then when you now get to cédé le passage, it's still the same triangle that will face down, and under it they will now wrote what? Cédé le passage. Okay, they will now write under it, they will now write cédé le passage under it, as you can see it here, cédé le passage. So it's very important that you understand all this panel on. That is why you need to know. It helps you because majority of people, some people will even pass the driving examination, their code, and when they are doing driving, they will not know the panel. You don't need to cram panel. Understand that is what I am trying to do for us here. How to make you to understand panels. You see, that's why you see me teaching. I don't rush my teaching. I teach you step by step. If I want to spend 1 hour, I make sure that even if I have only one person watching me, that one person was able to take home something. And please, let's keep on tapping for me, guys. Please, let's keep on tapping. Let's take the tapping up, and it can help me to share as well. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So let's continue. Then the next panel that you are seeing here is also what? It is also a cédé le passage, because I always tell you, thank you for the gift. I always mention that anytime I see that a panel is facing down like this, as you can see, it is cédé le passage. But in this situation, you can see that there is a stop under it. In this case, this one does not going to be a cédé le passage. It's going to be a stop, even if despite that it is a triangle that is asked that does not have the shape of a stop. Okay, simply because they are telling that as you are going to this junction, you must give a stop at 150 meters. Okay, you must give a stop at 150 meters. So this one is now, why as this one was announcing cédé le passage, so this one is also like, it's called the panel that is announcing stop at 150 meters. So what does it mean? It means obligatoirement you must marquer an arrêt. Okay, and cédé le passage at other users of the road. You must come to a complete stop. Cédé le passage is different from complete stop. How can you differentiate between the two? Cédé le passage, when you get to a panel that is a cédé le passage, you don't need to stop completely. You can just look around and start driving. Glisser, you just continue your journey. But if it is stop, you must compulsorily marquer an arrêt. That is very, very important. Okay, you must compulsorily mark a stop. So that is what they call stop. And stop, another thing is stop. Stop can give you eliminatoire in your driving examination if you don't be careful. Let's assume you are driving during examination, you get to a stop and your tire passes over the lane of the stop, and the examiner can be able to find out that you did not stop before the line. It is an eliminatoire. No other words to it. And you should know that one eliminatoire is you are going to retake that driving examination. Or you get to a stop, you just look, you did not stop, you are driving very slow. Thank you for the heart, Smith. Thank you so much. You are driving very slowly and you did not stop. Stop means you must press your brake completely. You must come to a complete stop. So, and that is what takes us to stop. Without me not explaining it, you have already understand what stop means. Stop means stop. Stop means compulsory stop. You must stop. When you get to a stop, you stop. If you get to a stop, you don't stop. It's an elimination. And take note also, if you have started driving, you have your driving you have your driving license, it can make you to lose 4 points from your driving point. This stop. So they don't joke with it. This stop is a stop. You must stop. It's 4 points and you are still going to pay fine. So the next panel that you are seeing here, it is carrefour sans giratoire. Okay, carrefour sans giratoire. What is carrefour sans giratoire? It's a roundabout, but not mini roundabout. And this carrefour sans giratoire is a place where you have to céder le passage at vehicles that is already driving in the roundabout. They call it dans le no. Okay, dans le no, that's what they call it. Okay, they will say carrefour sans giratoire et on rompt sur que les usagers qui entrent dans le no doit céder le passage à celui qui s'accoulonne. That means you that you want to drive to enter a roundabout, what you do? You must give way to the one that is already in the no. In the no means already driving in the roundabout. You have to ceder le passage. That's what it means. You have to ceder le passage. You are not tapping for me, guys. You are not tapping for me. Please, let's tap. Do you want me to be stopping and be saying we should tap? I don't want to be doing that. I am teaching us. Let's tap. That's the only way you can. Please let's tap for me, please, guys. Please, let's tap. So you have just joining my live stream. You're just seeing me for the first time. Okay, this is Learn Code with Ganny. Okay, I teach code de la route in English and also in French. Okay, thank you for the heart me wisdom. Thank you so much. Okay, I teach code de la route both in English and in French. I will explain it in French a little bit also, because it's your question is going to be in French, okay, and I will have to explain it to you a little way in English to be able to understand what that question is saying. Okay, and I do private class. If you have not joined my private class and you are thinking that you need to pass your code de la route and you need somebody that will be explaining it to them in private class, I teach you like I am teaching a child, like my baby. I will teach you step by step. If nothing is not clear to you, you have the right to call my attention back. I will re-explain. I teach you step by step. Thank you for the gift, Mega. I appreciate it. I teach you step by step, okay, without rushing. So if you are interested in my private class, all you need to do just send me private message, okay, that I'm interested in private class. I do classes 3 times a week, Monday, Thursday and Saturday, okay, 9 p.m. in the night, and it's 30 euro per month. So if you are interested, just reach out to me and I will get back to you while I'm live also. Okay, so let's continue our class. So this now you can see this is, I've already explained this already. Then let's go to this panel. What does this panel mean? This panel, you can see that they drew bicycle inside this panel here. This is bicycle. What does it mean? Under the bicycle, what are you saying? You can see that there is an arrow under this bicycle. This arrow is the one that is giving priority to the bicycle. What does it implies? It means that when you get to a red light, a 3-4 color, okay, you get to a red light, all the cars has to stop, but you that you are on the bike, you can continue. If you are going to the right, this panel give you priority to go only to your right, not to straight. Only to your right, not to straight. Take note, only to your right, not to straight. That's what this gives it to you. It authorizes you to do what? To franchir le feu rouge. That's how they call it. That's what they say in French. Authorize un cycliste à franchir le feu rouge. You can go because this arrow here give you priority. While this one that you are seeing here, you can see that this one is going straight. The arrow goes straight. The arrow goes straight. What does this one is telling you? This one is telling you that it's authorized and it gives you, as a cyclist, a priority to do what? To continue going straight at a red light. Don't forget, it's at a red light. Okay, it's at a red light. It gives you priority to continue straight at a red light. Okay, so if there's any of this panel that is not clear, let me know, because I'm going to another type of panel now. So we have finished this one. If there's anyone that is not clear, can you call my attention and let me know before I go to the another one? Thank you for joining me, and don't forget, my ebook is available. The link is in my bio on my TikTok, or if you are watching me on YouTube also, the link is also in my bio, okay, on YouTube as well. You can get your ebook. It's well explained. I bring together all the 10 topics that is required in Code de la Route, that is going to give you understand, okay, all the 10 thematic of Code de la Route. That's what I did there. That's what I have in that book. So as you can see, it's available. This is a guidebook for English speaker code de la route. Okay, if you know you are speaking English and you are struggling, okay, to understand what is there, so I break it down step by step for us. Okay, I can just show us some couples of it now. Okay, so as you can see, it's not that it's somebody go and write it. Please show us. I should show you. I will show you. That's why you are here. So you can see, he said I should show us. No problem. I will show you some content. As you can see, this is the table of contents, number chapter 1, because Code de la Route has 10 chapters. Don't forget, they have 10 chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Why is it blue? Chapter 3, chapter 4, 5. All this one is the table of content that is inside of it, and you can see there is introduction. So I now explain each one of them. For example, so you can see, for example, now this is this chapter 1. This chapter 1 said, in this chapter we will look at how road traffic work in France. This includes the type of road, speed limit, signs, and how traffic is organized in France. And that is what chapter 1 of Code de la Route talks about. So I take my time to explain each one of them little by little for you to understand how they work. Okay, I take my time to explain them one by one. Okay, so you can see this is what chapter 1 all contains. So if you are interested, the link is in my bio on TikTok, also in my bio section on YouTube as well. So you can grab your copy there and be making use of it. I've been receiving testimonies from people that have been getting it. Said they have been, I will post one. Someone even sent me a voice note. So I asked the person, can I use it? So I'm going to post the person's voice note for you to be able to understand. Okay, so it's there. Grab your own copy, well explained with some questions there. Okay, the chapter 2 talks about the driver, the conductor. In this chapter we focus on you. You know, no driving school will sit you down and be explaining to you little by little like this. Okay, they said as in this chapter 2 we focus on you. Who is you? The driver. You as a driver, the person behind the wheel, low conductor. Okay, hello sis, thought throughout last week I didn't see you. No, I was not live. I didn't come live at all throughout last week. As I said, I won't be having time to be coming every time like as before. Okay, and no time again. It's only once a while I'll be coming. That's why I'm advising people to join my private class if you don't want to be missing anything. Okay, just join my private class if you don't want to be missing anything. My private class is always open Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, so just join my private class if you don't want to be missing my face online like this. So you can see, so in this one I explain when you drive you are responsible for what? Your own safety, your safety of the passenger and of the road. Okay, that is why you see that most people will be failing Code de la Route because they don't understand the terms. What we do generally, everybody, what we do is we just go to app store or go to Google Play Store, we download the application, or we go and register in driving school. They will send us the application. We just be practicing. We will just be practicing only the question and answer. The mistake we are making is that we need to learn the theory part of Code de la Route. If you don't learn the theory part of Code de la Route, it's going to be continue to be difficult. You just be saying, let me just be using 30 euro and be giving them 30 euro. Just keep on trying it. I want to keep on trying it. Keep on trying it. You don't need to keep on trying. You can figure a way out that, no, I don't want to keep on trying. I want to pass it and start another thing, do another thing, think of another thing instead of keep on trying. Code de la Route is one spirit. If you stop reading it, you will forget almost the terms that you have even learned. If you forget it, that is why if you want to dedicate 3 months, you want to dedicate 4 months, you serious with it, that 4 months to pass it and get out on the road. And that one, as you have crushed that goal, then you continue. Maybe his next one is going to be driving. So that's why I put this together, so that to save some people some excuses, so that they can have, at least if they are okay, is it because I don't hear English, that's why I don't hear French, that's why I cannot understand code de la route. Now no more excuse for you. You can understand code de la route because it's already available at your fingertip for you to get it. Okay, so you can see this is chapter 3 already. Chapter 3 is talking about the road. I take my time to explain what different type of road that you can see on the road. Okay, what is the numbers, their name, what does A means, what does N means, what does C mean, what does D mean. I mentioned it. I take my time to do this table also for you to know the speed limit on each road. So you can see this is packed. Okay, so just to show you what you will get if you decided to get your own, to grab your own copy. Okay, a guide for English speaker, code de la route in English. Okay, code is a guide for English speaker. So without that one out of the way, we can still come back to it. I'll still continue explaining what is there again, but let's continue our panels. So now we are going to a new set of panels. Now we have left all the triangle type of panel. Now we are going to a new set of panel, which is called what? Panel what? The interdiction. Panel the interdiction. Okay, panel the interdiction. Anytime that you see round panel on the road, what does it mean to you? It means that it's telling you that you are not, what you must not do, what you should not do. That is what the round means. Something that you should not do, something that you must not do. So they have different forms, as you can see them here. So we are going to start clicking on them one by one, and I'll be explaining it to you all one by one. I hope I'm charging my phone. Okay, firstly, the link is in my bio. The link is in my bio on TikTok. You can grab your link in my bio on TikTok. Okay, you can grab you can grab it on my bio on TikTok. So the link is there. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Perfect is always telling you on the profile, click the HP, then at the bottom, exactement. Yes. So when you see the first round here, what does it mean to you? It means that circulation interdite à tout véhicule dans les deux sens. It means there's not going to be traffic coming in and there's not going to be traffic coming out. This place is reserved for a private place. It's not for public. That's when you're going to see this type of sign. It's including bicycle. It's not only people that is driving, also include people that are on bicycle, riding bicycle. It's interdit for the public. Let me put it short in that way, that it is interdit for the public. This panel interdit, whether you are driving bicycle or trot, it's not for public. So that's why they call it circulation interdite à tout véhicule dans les deux sens. Okay, then the next one, it means sens interdit à tout véhicule. Sens interdit, what does it mean? It means that je ne dois pas m'engager dans cette rue. I do not have right to enter this road or this street. Anytime you saw this at the mouth of a street, it means you cannot enter. Take note, if you are driving, is it only for pedestrian? It's not even this one. This one is not also for pedestrian. No, it's a place, it's a private place for private. Maybe they are working there, or there is construction there, or yes, I know that's where I'm going back to. The first one, yes, it's not also for pedestrian. Anybody, even for no, you cannot go there. It is not for public. Anywhere that is not open for public, even for pedestrian, is a place where maybe they are working. Maybe it's a private place. They are working, maybe there's a construction going on there, or they are doing something there that is not open to general. So a pedestrian also cannot say he wants to take the place. Okay, so the second one now is sens interdit à tout véhicule. It means that do not enter. you cannot enter this road, this lane. Take note, this sans interdit, if you are doing your driving examination and you did the what, you did not see the sign and you drive enter, it is eliminatoire. It is what? Eliminatoire. You can see in my guidebook now that when I was showing reading a part of the conductor for you, I said you are what? You have to protect yourself and also to protect the other users of the road. Okay, so take note, it is an éliminatoire, sans interdit. Je ne dois pas m'engager dans cette route. It's very important. Okay, but it's not that a vehicle is always coming coming out from there, but any vehicle cannot enter. The third one is called what? Let's keep writing in the comment section. What is the third one? I'm feeling hot. The third one is sans interdiction de tourner à gauche. Interdiction de tourner à gauche. That's what the third one is. Yes, interdiction de tourner à gauche. You cannot turn to your left hand side. Okay, you cannot turn to your left hand side. You do not have right. You can go straight, yes. You can go to your right, yes, but not to the left. So this panel interdit you only not to turn to the left hand side. Okay, then the next one is what? I want us to be participating. I want us to be participating. I want us to be participating. The next one is what? Interdiction de tourner à droite à la prochaine intersection. Okay, you cannot turn to à droite means right, and to your right hand side you cannot turn. At the next junction you cannot turn. Okay, at the next junction what? You cannot turn. So this panel only interdit you not to turn to your right hand side, but you can go straight or you can turn to your left. It doesn't stop you, but it's only telling you that it's only the right side that you cannot turn to. Okay, then the next panel, it means interdiction de faire demi-tour. What is demi-tour? Demi-tour means you cannot make a U-turn. No turning. You cannot make a U-turn. Okay, that's what the meaning of demi-tour. You cannot make a U-turn. What is 180? 180 degree? No, it's not 180. It means you cannot make a U-turn. No, you cannot make a U-turn on the road. There are some places where you cannot make a U-turn if you do not see this panel. Let's assume you did not see this panel. There are some places you cannot make a U-turn. Who can tell me the places? Who can tell me the places? There are some places where you cannot make a U-turn. Who can tell me the places that you cannot make a U-turn? It's not a website that you can go. It's a paid website. Okay, Linda, this website that I'm using is not a free place. It's not access to public. Okay, this one is not access to public. One, auto route. You cannot turn on the auto route. Two, route access réglementé, which is called motorway. Motorway is the same thing as route access réglementé. It's motorway. You cannot make a U-turn there. In a tunnel, you cannot make a U-turn there. What is what called? What is what called? You cannot make a U-turn there. Okay, here you cannot make a U-turn. Take note of that. You cannot make a U-turn. Okay, auto route, motorway, in the tunnel you cannot make a U-turn there. And again, a road that is a sens unique. You know, a road that is a sens unique is not an app. A road that is a sens unique, you cannot make a U-turn there. Okay, You cannot make a u-turn there. If you are looking for a place where you can get you can go to internet. I think just go to Google and type lo tulo pano tutlo pano. There is a link there that you can get all the panos if you are looking for the applications like that. Okay. 20. You don't have a name now. How do I call you? Thank you, Nigerian France. I don't know your name. He said this platform is the best live streaming platform. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so you cannot make a u-turn there. Sounds unique. Don't forget, sounds unique. You are not allowed to make a u-turn. Also, obligation to continue on one way, also on one road, also you cannot make a u-turn as well. Thank you for the roads. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, then the next panel, this next panel, who can tell me the name of this next panel? This panel here that my cursor is moving, who can tell me the name? Good afternoon, ma'am. Please, how can I register my brother in your private class? Please, Mercy, can you go to go and message me now on TikTok so that I can reply you immediately. Click my logo above. It will take you to my profile. Click on it. At the second time, you click on it 2 times. Then you message me there directly now, so I can send you the necessary information right now. Okay, as while we are live now, just send it. Just click on it so that I can send you the necessary information now. Okay. I will use my second phone to reply you immediately. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, yeah, thank you. No overtaking. Exactement. I think signage is not going and coming. I don't understand. Aki White, what do you mean by I think signage is going and coming? So this one is contradiction. Okay, contradiction de passer tout le véhicule à moto. Okay, it is when the black car got the priority on the road. Black car, no, it's not when the black car got a priority on the road. Don't make mistake. This one is just telling you that anything that has 4 tires you cannot overtake. Yeah. Okay, that is what it means. Anything that has 4 tires, you are not permitted to overtake them. That is what it means. Take note of that. Anything that has 4 tires, you cannot overtake it. Okay, that is what it means. It doesn't mean that the black car got priority over the no. It means all tires. Oh my God. 1 minute. Hello, madam. Okay. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Okay. So anything that has 4 tires, you cannot overtake it. They used to draw straight line on the road too. Exactly. Yes. It associated. It goes with also the continuous white lane on the road. That is telling you that you cannot overtake. It's a place where you cannot overtake. Please, 1 minute. Wetin be this kind network wey you get so? Simple. No, not don't buy King James version. Simple version. Simple one, anyone, whether English, simple English version. Now that's what I'm saying now. Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes. Anything NIV or NIV or NLT, anyone, any of the two. Eh, NLT, New Living Translation. Anyone. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'm back. So let's continue. And this one, it well, okay, we have explained this one, so you cannot overtake them. Okay. Take note, there is something also that they call sidecar. Sidecar, it means the bicycle that has extra by the side. Also, you cannot overtake it. Also, they normally has three tires. The tires of the bicycle and the tires of the extra place where somebody can sit down. You cannot overtake that one as well. Okay. Then when you now get to this and you saw this panel, it means find the interdiction. It means starting from this panel, the rules that apply here, it doesn't apply again. Thank you. Yes, find the contradiction. Find the contradiction. Okay, so that is what it means. It means you can now overtake, but it now depends what type of road are you seeing in your front. It matters. The type of road that you are seeing, it really matters. Okay, so the next one is what? You can tell me. The next panel is what? Truck can overtake. Exactly. Interdiction au dépasser au truck. Interdiction au dépasser du camion, not au camion. You use the word du camion. Okay? The camion, DE, not au camion. You use the word the camion. Okay? Yes. Interdiction au poids lourd de dépasser tout le véhicule. So in this situation, you can see that they are only talking about heavy vehicle, trucks, camion, all these big vehicles. They are the one that they are talking about. They are not talking to small car like this one here. So in this place, small car can do what? Can overtake. Small car can do what? They can overtake. So if you are the type that find yourself in small car, it means this panel allow you to overtake. It doesn't affect you. Okay, so the next panel here, it means what? Find the what? Find the interdiction. It means find the interdiction au poids lourd, au poids lourd, au poids lourd. That o is plural, au poids lourd, because they are talking to plenty of them, that you guys, so you cannot overtake. We are talking to you guys, but with this one you can overtake. That is the end of it. Anytime that you see that they cross it like this, au poids lourd. Okay, find the interdiction au poids lourd. These three panel, these four panel, 1 2 3 4, I do explain them together because they mean the same thing. Okay, so the same explanation that I'm going to give to this is the same explanation that four of them have. Okay, so let's explain this one, then we just mention all this one to it. Okay, what does this douane, what does it mean? It means custom in English. Okay, douane means custom in English, and zone that they put under it here, it means what? Stop. This word is a Dutch word, it's a German word. This doll, it means stop. So they are telling you that anytime you are, maybe you are driving, you saw this panel and you saw it, and the custom man was showing you this panel, they are telling you to do what? To stop. They are stopping your car. So you can see that it's not that they did not say interdiction not to stop. No, it is not an interdiction not to stop. They are telling you to stop. They are showing you to stop. So they call it what? Arrête oppose the douane. Arrête oppose the douane. What is arrête mean? Arrête means stop. So that's why they are calling it arrête oppose the douane. The douane. Okay, so that's why I said they are almost this. They are the same thing. This one is gendarmerie, Alt, what is alt means in French language, it means stop. So it's the same thing. You are not tapping for me. Let's take this tapping to 10,000 before I continue. You are not tapping for me, and you know the way TikTok love tapping. They love it like anything. Now they will start giving me mathematics to solve. That because there's no live stream active. My live stream is not active. Please, I have 67 wonderful amazing people watching me live and direct. Please tap for me, guys. Please, I beg you, in the name of God, in the name of Allah, in the name of whatever that you believe in, please tap for me. Okay, please, guys, I'm begging us. Please tap for me so that TikTok will not I'm not saying gift me, I'm saying tapping for me. Tapping is free, it's gratuitous. Please tap for me, guys. Please, I'm begging us. Let's take the tapping to 10,000 before I continue. Please, 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 please tap for me, guys. Please, please, please. Kevin said, I believe in you. Who am I? What are you believing in me? Nice one, beautiful woman. Thank you so much, gift. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Said, I believe in you. What are you believing in me? You can only believe in me in Code de la Route so that I'm teaching you. You have to believe in God. Oh. Let's take the tapping up. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's take the tapping up. Let's take the tapping up. Let's take the tapping up, guys. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take it up. Let's take it up. Let's take it up. Let's get to 10,000. Then we continue. I know you want me to be stopping and going, but me, I love to teach directly. Okay, I love to continue teaching directly. Okay, but if you guys are not tapping for me, you're making me to be stopping and calling our attention. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me clap for us. We are already at 10,000, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going while we continue learning. Let's keep it going while we continue learning. Okay, let's keep it going while we continue learning. Let's keep it going while we continue learning. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we are here. So this is gendarmerie. Gendarmerie is also they are also like police, because I was so curious and I have to park. One day I saw a gendarmerie. It's close to where I was doing my formation. I have to park my car and ask them, what is the difference between gendarmerie and police? So the guy explained to me that police is in a rural, is a urban area, while gendarmerie is they are in the rural area. That they have the same function with police. So they just one that are in the rural area, they call them gendarmerie. The one that is in the urban, that is city, okay, they call them police. So they have the same function. So gendarmerie and police, they mean the same thing. Okay, so just a tip for you. So if you, in case you don't know before, me, I just learned it when I asked the man, the gendarmerie man was one that now explained it to me. I was wondering what is the difference between the function of the two. He said they have the same function. Their function is the same thing. It doesn't change. So they have the same. So out gendarmerie, out police, it means that they are stopping your car. They are telling you to park. So, okay, arrest or post. That's what it means. Who is sending request? I'm not asking question. Okay, do you have any question for me? Hello.
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Pendant it is interdit, no stop.
No, it's not under this.
Only. Only, maybe example the gendarmerie, the place for gendarmerie, it is no stop, or it is for obligation to stop there.
It's not obligation to stop there, no. It's not an obligation to stop there. It's stop. You are stopping at a custom post. That means the police or the gendarmerie, they are stopping you. So they will show you the panel.
when you show this panel, you can stop.
Yes, when they show you, when
When the
police show you, they are telling you to park, to
when
stop.
the police show you.
Yes,
Okay.
when the police show you this panel, they are telling you to stop. Not that you will see it, they'll be the one to show you to stop you.
Sorry, they cannot fix the panel.
They don't fix
the
it.
way.
No, they don't fix it.
They don't.
No.
Thank you. I understand now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry, I've dropped you. I don't know if you still have question. Because if I bring people up, I will not be able to bring my camera on. Okay, so if you still have question, if anybody has question, you can send request and come and ask. Okay, you can come and ask. Okay, if you still have question, you can still come up. So this is police. So it's the same. That's why I said I normally explain the three of them to four of them together. Okay, this is police. As alt at police is the same thing. You stop. And also why alt at ph, the next one is alt at ph. It means that the ph guard, okay, will be the one to show you this, to stop you. Maybe there is something we don't know why they are stopping you, so you have to stop. How many times do you do this? Before I do it every single day, but now everything is complicated, so I don't have fixed time. I will not lie to you, Aki White. I do it every single day before, but now everywhere is complicated for me. Children and holiday, I'm doing formation, everything is complicated. Okay, but you can decide to join my private class. I do private class Monday, Thursday and Saturday, 9 p.m. in the night. 9 p.m. in the night. Monday, Thursday and Saturday, 9 p.m. in the night. For people that that can join, okay, that would be very, very better, because I will teach you like a baby. I will teach you like I'm talking to somebody that doesn't understand anything, so that in that you can ask me any questions that is not clear, or you are doing your another advantage that people that in my private class that they have is that if they are doing the series at home without me, they are doing the normal series, maybe the application that they downloaded, they are doing series, they always send me pictures, auntie, mommy, anything that they wish to call me. I don't mind. You can call me by my said name, Code de la Route. Okay, that is not what matters. They will send it to me, ask me, I don't know how they get this answer, or what is the answer, or explain this one more to me. That is an extra way. Like me, if I'm teaching somebody, I will hold your hand until you can be able to real see past what you are doing. I don't leave people alone. Okay, and you will never want to go back. If you join my private class, you will never want to go back. You will never want to go back. Okay, you will like want to stay until you pass your driving examination. No, I have people that is doing driving. No, they are not doing code though. They didn't do code with me. They didn't do class of code with me, but they have passed their code. That's why I used to say that even despite the fact that you pass your code, there are some things that you don't know. The person, because he wants to do driving, he still register for my class. Said, let me keep on becoming to learn all this panel, all your explanation. It helps while I'm doing my driving. It makes me to remember very fast. So that is the advantage of joining my private class. So if you are interested, you can send message to me. You can write me while you are live here, then I will reply to you. Okay, so let's continue. We are here, we stop here. This class is going to end by 3:30, so we have less than 30 minutes to round up the class. Okay, so let's continue. This what does this panel means? Who can tell me the name of this panel? This panel means access ontadi o vehicle and motor. What is motor? MOTEU. What is motor? Me, I got my permission since today, but I'm still enjoying. Oh, thank you for Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. The road is for no. The road is not for. Is not motor. Is not bike. The motor that I spell is not bike. Take note, mega. Moteur. Moteur. It means engine. Engine is not bike, is engine, but they have the same pronunciation, they have the same sound, motor, but it is engine. They have different spelling. Moto is motor. Tell him I'm coming. I will soon round up for my life here. I'm coming, okay? Tell him I'm coming for him. Yes, exactly. It means engine. Okay, yeah. So they now said access interdit aux véhicules à moto à l'exception du motocyclist. Okay, they say that means this car, it has engine, this motor has engine, so they are the one that they are talking to, but they are not talking to anyone that does not have engine, like cyclist that does not have engine. They are not talking to it. Okay, cyclomotorist, it doesn't have engine, they are not talking to them. So they are only talking to those one that has engine. Yes, exactly. Users, yes, engine. All those one that has engine, they are the one that they are talking to. So okay, in this one, while the next one, you can see in this one now, they now drew other one that does not have engine. You will see that this one, they call it access interdit à tout véhicule à moto. À tout véhicule all, whether you have engine whether you don't have engine you cannot take this road. So this one too means where the road that you cannot take. That's what it means. Interdit, access interdit. Access means something that you cannot do. That's the meaning of access. Okay, access interdit, something that you cannot do, something that you should not do. Access is prohibited. Access is not given to you. Right is not given to you. That's what it means. Then the next one is what? Access interdit au véhicule transport de marchandises. Transport the marchandises. It means that access is not given to people that is what? Driving all these lorries that have goods, or that have access is not given to them. That's what it means. Okay, they don't have right to take that road. This type of panel, sometimes you will see it, they will include it in all this directional panel. They will include it in all this directional panel. Same with lorry. Exactly, yes, exactly. Same with lorry. Any big truck, access is not given to them. They cannot take the place. Sometimes they will give them time that they can take the place. They will put times, they will give them time that they can take the place. Okay, the next one is, this one is easy. Access interdit aux piétons. Access interdit aux piétons. Access interdit aux piétons. It means that a place where piétons should not take. In the comment section, who can tell me the places where piétons should not take? Who can tell me a piéton, where can they not take? Where can piéton not take? You can tell me example of a place that piéton will not have right to take through, pass through, to take. Number one, autoroute. Yes. Number two, route access réglementé that we know as motorway, or we can call it express road. Motorway, express road is the same thing. No, one way. A piéton can take one way now. Piéton is somebody that is walking with leg. Tramway, yes, piéton cannot enter tramway. But take note, piéton can take tramway if the tramway is included on the zone of what? On the zone or country. You know, there is a panel that we dey call zone or country. Okay, if tram is included in the zone or country, piéton can take that place, because zone or country, it represents piéton, motor, cyclist and tram, where tram is the one that has priority mostly. Other people are less under them. Okay, so piéton can take tramway except if it is not on the zone they run country. So take note, yeah. But other place, railway, yes, piéton cannot take railway. perfect. That one is true. Peton cannot take railway. So, and what are those things? Who are those people that Code de la Route consider as peton? Who are those people that Code de la Route consider as peton? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Who are those people that Code de la Route consider as peton? Who are those people? Let's go. One, people walking. Yes, okay, that's number one. People with stroller. Yes. Children. Yes. Railway staff. Railway staff they can walk in and they are walking there now. If you are pushing wheelchair, you are considered as a peton. If you hold your Harry, your heart me is frozen. Activate your heart me with one coin. Thank you so much. Okay, if you hold your bicycle in your hand, you are considered as a at me, not rose. At me. Thank you for the rose, but at me. You know what the at me does? Thank you so much. At me helps to push my life to popular life. The more at me I can get on my life, the more my life go to the popular life. So I'll encourage us. You're enjoying my teaching since you can send me and at me. At me is just one coin. It's just a way for you to say thank you, to appreciate me. Just at me with one coin. Okay, thank you so much. I will appreciate it. If the 61 amazing people here can send me and at me, I will appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I'm explaining Code de la Route. Who are those people that they consider as a peton? If you are driving, you are holding your bicycle with your hand and you are walking with your leg, you are not sitting on the bicycle, you are no more a cyclist, you are already a peton. Somebody mentioned, he wrote trottinette in the comment section. If you are on your trottinette driving it, you are not a peton. But if you are holding your trottinette with your hand and you are walking with your leg, you are considered as a trottinette. Okay, you are considered as a trottinette. You are considered as a peton. Okay, take note. So those are the people that are petons, that they cannot they are not permitted, they interdit them to walk. The next one is what? Hey, thank you so much, Shari. Thank you. God bless you. The next one is what? The next one is interdiction or cyclist. Okay, interdiction or cyclist. Interdiction or cyclist is bicycle. Shift your phone to the right, left. Is it okay? Mega, let me know if it is okay. Okay, great. Okay, so oh no, Joshua, why are you beating this boy? How he beat you, uncle? I'm coming. I will soon finish here. Sorry. Don't mind him. Be careful. Go and put his own for him now.
Mais c'est pas moi là.
Oh yeah, go and wash your own. Benten, yeah.
C'est pas ça, j'ai rien fait là.
Benten for him. Benten. Close my door. I will soon finish. I have 15 minutes to finish here. Sorry guys. You are welcome, Mr. Matthew, family. Welcome to our group. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys. So we are here now. What does this mean? This means that access untidy of vehicle, tractor, animal. Okay, access interdit au véhicule traction animal. What does that mean? It means that access is not given to anyone that is on the horse. Thank you for the heart me, I appreciate it. Thank you, God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, for example, if you go to the place where they normally rear horse, okay, and you know they normally use horse to carry load, people sit down on it, to maybe people go for excursion, they can use horse as an excursion. But if anywhere that you saw this, they know that they are not allowed to drive on that type of road. Okay, that's what it is. Any vehicle that is attached to the horse, they cannot drive it. So access is not given to them. So that is what it is. It is prohibited. Okay, then the next one is called access interdit au véhicule agricole à moto. Thank you so much for the roses, I appreciate it. Thank you, God bless you. Okay, access interdit au véhicule agricole à moto. Access interdit au véhicule agricole à moto. What does that mean? It means that any agricultural vehicles, they are the one they are talking to, where they cannot take. Where can a agricultural vehicle cannot take? One, they cannot take auto route because of their speed limit. They are not permitted to drive on auto route because of their speed limit. They can't take it. They can't take route access réglementé because of their speed limit. They can take other places, but those two places, agricultural vehicle cannot take there because the speed limit is 25 kilometers. So they are not given that permission to take those two roads. So that is when you see this panel, know the meaning. Where that I'm teaching you to understand each panel little by little. I don't rush on my page. I teach you to understand. If you have any question, you call my attention, I answer you. Okay, so the next one, we have less than 10 minutes. You can see that my children have started coming here to disturb me, but I will finish. Thank you. This one is no tractor machine. No, it's not. It is not no tractor. This one does not mean. It means access interdit voiture à bras. What is voiture à bras? Wheelbarrow. You know, we call it wheelbarrow. Anything that you are pushing with your hand. It does not include wheelchair. I'm not talking about wheelchair. Wheelbarrow that they use to carry load. Okay, wheelbarrow. So this one is talking about wheelbarrow, something that they can put load in front of it. That's what they call voiture à bras. Okay, that's what they call voiture. Are you talking about this one? Yes, this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, voiture à bras. This is voiture à bras. Okay, wheelbarrow. Access, anything that you can use to put load and be pushing it with your hand, access is not given to them. They cannot go to auto route. They cannot go to road access réglementé also. That they cannot. They don't have right. Okay, then the next one. So if you are just joining me, thank you, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We are getting closer to the end of today's live. I will be live again, but I don't know time. Thank you for the heart me, I appreciate it. And don't forget, I do private class Monday, Thursday and Saturday, 9 p.m. I do private class where I teach you step by step. I explain to you all the 10 thematic of Code de la Route, both in English and in French, that will make you to understand. There's we don't do try and error again in Code de la Route. We want to understand it, because the more you understand it, the more the answer or question is going to be clear for you. No more guessing. Don't stop guessing Code de la Route again. Stop wasting 30 euro that want to keep on trying until Code de la Route is not try your luck. If you are doing try your luck, okay, send me private message now so that I can reply you. It's 3 times a week, Monday, Thursday and Saturday. It's 30 euro per month. And somebody was sending me message, how long is it going to take me? How long is it going to take you to understand? It is personal. It depends on how serious are you to learn. How serious are you willing to learn? How serious are you going to take it serious? It's not because you paid for something, you're expecting that they will open your head and they will put it inside. You that you want to learn, are you serious? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Are you doing your own part? As the teacher is doing her own part, are you personally doing your own part? Which your own part is even more very important. My part is to make sure that you understand. Your part is to make sure that you practice question and answer, and tell me whatever that you don't understand, because you understand, you will be understand, you will have knowledge. It will not be something that will be difficult for you at all. But if you are not doing your own part, you are just waiting for me to just teach. The day I teach, you close your book, you leave it there, you come back next Thursday. It doesn't work like that. Learning doesn't work like that. Learning, you have to put in your own effort. You need to put in your own best also. That is how you are going to learn. If you don't do that, you are not helping yourself. Me, I'm here to help you. You have to help yourself. Okay? So let's continue. For people that are interested in my private class, go to my message, send me message, I'm interested in your private class. Then I will send you the necessary information. Okay? So access on tadi or the transport on command personnel. What does that mean? Generally, in a short form, it just means access on tadi or bus, finish, or public transport. It doesn't need much, but because you can see in the picture, what did they draw? They drew what? They drew bus inside of the panel. As you can see, it is bus that they drew there, so nothing changed. So it is those bus that they are not giving priority to. It is those bus that they are not giving priority. Okay. Then the next one is what? Access on tadi or cyclomotor. Cyclomotor is not those one that has an engine. Okay. Cyclomotor is always like they call like Bajaj. We know what we call Bajaj in Nigeria. I don't know other country, but Nigeria, we know this machine that we call Bajaj. You know that they don't have engine. You cannot see their engine. You just see them. Okay, you will not see their engine. Their engine is another place. That is what they call cyclomotor here in France. So access is not given to them. You can see that we have this one is the one that they will use the motor, that you can see the engine is always here. So that's what make this panel and this one different from each other. These two here. Okay, access on tadi os. This one is access on tadi os cyclomotor. And because a cyclomotor léger. Okay, let's continue. This one is talking about access on tadi au vehicle, tracton un caravan ou un remorque plus the 200 kg. That is, we can see from the picture, we saw what? We can see here that there is what here? A car that is have a remorque at his or her back here. Okay, if they have a remorque at his or her back, it means they are telling to them that they are the one that they are talking to. If you know that your car is attached to a remorque, access it, and the remorque is more than 250 kg, take note, they put a clause there, not any type of remorque, the one that is more than 250 kg. That's the one they are talking to, that access is not given to them. That means access is not given to them. It means that they cannot take that particular road. That's what it means. They cannot take that particular road. That's the meaning of access is not given to them. If I say access on tadi, it means that this road, you cannot take this road. That's what the meaning. The next one is called access on tadi or vehicle that is longer than, it can be anything. For example, in this place they put 10 there. It can be longer than anything, longer than 20, longer than 3, anything. But for example, they just put 10 here. What is important for me to tell you is that make sure that this 2 arrow is the one that matters. Where do you see this 2 arrow? Is it under, is it above here, or is it beside? That one is the one that is matter. Like length is always under here, for you to know that the access is not given to them. If your car is longer, it's more than 10, it's more than your car, your bus, whatever that you are driving, is more than 10 meters, access is not given to you. Exactly, yes. Okay, while this one is also for them, but this one is not talking about the wideness of a car, the wideness of a lorry, the wideness wideness. If your bus or whatever that you are driving is wider more than 3.5 meter, you cannot take that road. That is the meaning of access interdit, the road that you cannot take. That is the meaning of access interdit, the road that you cannot take. Why this one? It means hauteur, which is the height. This is the height, this is the wideness, this is the hauteur, which is the height. Yes, exactement. Okay, this is the height. If your car is high more than 3.5, it can be any number. Take note, all these 3.5 or anything that they put there, they're just using it as an example. It can be anything. I have seen the one that they wrote 10 here. So it can be anything. Like this one, I've seen the one that they wrote 15 tones there. So it can be anything. This one is just for you to know how to analyze the panel when you saw it on the road. That is what is very important. Okay, access interdit au véhicule. Donc le poids. When you see this one without arrow, without any black things like this one, you can see this one has black. You can see the black here, black. But why this one, it doesn't have any black? You can see. So when you see anyone that doesn't have anything, so in this case they are talking about the weight. They are talking about the weight. Okay, they are talking about weight of that car, weight of that lorry, weight of that big bus, weight of anything. If the weight is more than 5.5 weight tons, okay, then access, you cannot take that road. So me for example, I've seen the one that has 15 tons, that they cannot take that road. That's what it means. Then this one, last one, okay, let me see, we still have much, but we cannot finish it. My children needed me. Okay, so this one is talking about, you can see this one like a rim of a tire. It is called essieu. ESSIEU. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, essieu. If the rim of a tire is more than 3 tons, you cannot take that road. Mostly they are talking to all these big truck. They are not talking to you that you are driving your normal car. Your own rim cannot weigh more than that, up to that tons. So they are only talking to all these FT buses. So they know themselves. Okay, so just for you to understand, in case you saw it on the road or you saw it in the question of code de la route, that is what I am after. Okay, maybe let me quickly finish it. Time has gone. Okay, then the next one is called what? Access. This one is called limitation vitesse. Excellent, that one, please. Which one? This one is limitation de vitesse. Limitation de vitesse. Limitation de vitesse. Okay, limitation de vitesse. It means that the speed limit that you cannot drive above. If you like, you wan get appointment, you don late and you dey drive for inside city, or they say this 50, it is limitation. You cannot pass this 50. Whatever that they put inside of it, you cannot pass it. You must maintain what they put inside of it, which is this 50. Let's example, it can be anything. It can be 30, it can be 70, it can be 90, it can be what. You must not pass anything that is inside the number that they put here. Okay, you cannot pass. Okay, you can drive a little bit low but not pass it. That's why they put limitation de vitesse there. Okay, this one is called fin de limitation. That means that this speed limit doesn't apply to you again on that road. You are not obliged to follow this speed limit again. That's what this represents. You are not obliged to do what? To follow this speed limit anymore. The next one is called panel zone. Okay, off, on, off. I don't know what's the meaning of on, off. This is what's the meaning of on, off. This is panel zone. It means that you are driving there is a plusieurs street in that. You two, you are laughing. I don't know the meaning of wonderful. Yes. Okay, the way the speed limit is 30, but when you are entering into that zone, that is when you are going to see this panel. It means that in that zone you will not be seeing speed limit 30 30 30. Once you have seen this, it covers all the street in the entire place, except you saw this panel. That is when the speed limit is not. Okay. Yeah, sorry. That is when the speed is not applied again. You are not limited to 30 km/h again. Okay, this one is called céder le passage à la circulation venant en sens inverse. Okay, céder le passage à la circulation, that means in this type of panel is another thing that the person that is coming on your opposite is saying. Is not, it means that you are not priority, because this is your way. You remember, in France we drive plus à droite, so your own lane is always at the right side, it's not at the left side. So since you are seeing red, that means you are not priority. It means majority of the time where you are going to see this type of panel is where the road is what is limit is retrécé. There is no enough space. Where there is no enough space, that's where you are going to see this panel that two of you cannot go at the same time. Oncoming vehicle have priority, exactement. Okay, so you have to céder le passage. And it does not mean because oncoming vehicle have priority and you have already entered before the oncoming vehicle is coming, and the oncoming vehicle now want to block you because it's the one that has the blue panel, the indication panel. No, since you have already engaged, you continue driving, nothing stops you. But if you have not engaged, you are not priority. You allow other car that is on your opposite side to go first. Then when you see this panel, it means what? Interdiction to do what? To klaxonner, especially in the city. Don't klaxonner anyhow. Let's take this lights to 30,000 now before I go. At least let's take it to 30,000. Let's take it to 30,000. Let's go. Teamwork. I have 56 amazing people here. Let's take this lights to 30,000. We can do it, guys. Thank you. Let's take it to 30,000. We can do it, guys. Let's take this light to 30,000. Let's take it to 30,000 so that I can round up all this. We are almost through here. We are here now, so that I can finish to this place, and then we can be able to call it a day today. Till next time I will come. I don't have a fixed time that will come live. Okay, so as you are doing that, let me quickly introduce us to my ebook. Okay, if you are speaking English and all this code de la all this French is not Frenching you at all to understand what is code de la route. That is why this is available for you to purchase, a guidebook for English speaker, code de la route. Okay, it is in English. It's going to help you to understand, okay, navigate through that. Okay, this is what they are saying here. It is being written in English. Okay, I wrote it in English, and the one that is important to mention in French, I never hesitate to do that. Okay, sorry, my computer is going down before it will off. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you can see, before I want us to get to 30 before we finish that one. Let's get to 30,000. Please let us continue tapping. Let's continue tapping and sharing. Okay, let's continue tapping and sharing. So I did this step by step. You can see I explain it solid line. That is in French name. I explain the rules to you so that you can be able to understand what it means. A broken line, it means this continuous line. I explain it there. A folding arrow, flèche de rabattement, I explain it there. So if you have not grabbed your copy of this book, I don't know what you are waiting for. You need to grab the copy of this book. Okay, all this special mark, I explain it, what they means. Okay, right of way, the rules of priority advert, I explain it to you. What all this means, céder le passage, all this I explain it there. The type of lights, I explain them there one by one. I go extra further to now be bringing them and explain fold the position. What is the function of fold the position? What is the function of fold the root? What is the function of fold the croisement? Fold the brouillard avant, fold the brouillard arrière. So this book is just a no. It's just a book that if you are speaking English, you want to understand code de la route, that you must get. You must have it in your hand. It's a book that you can quickly go and grab if you forget anything, that you can quickly have access to. Okay, the link is in my bio, on TikTok. The link is in my bio on TikTok. Just click on it and get your own. The link is in my bio on TikTok. Okay, I explain the other users. I break it down. Pedestrian, I explain where they can walk, what you must do as a driver if you see a pedestrian on the road. It will help you. It's 15 €. Okay, the link is in my bio. The cyclist, I explain the cyclist. Electric scooter, I break it down for you so I can be able to explain. Every vehicles, I explain it for you to and be able to understand it. All this is what you can get. Okay, this is more good than even the money. It's 15. I'm 15. I'm mentioning it. I can't be mentioning money every time. Why we are okay? I can't be mentioning money. Okay, so once I said 15, we understand. Then the next chapter is talking about the general regulation and the miscellaneous regulation general diverse. Okay, so no TikTok rules. If I continue mentioning money, they will block me, and I don't want them to block me. The link is in my bio. Okay, the link is in my bio. Just click on my name. Okay, click on my logo, go to my bio, then click on the profile. The link is there. The link is in my bio to get it. Okay, the link is there. So you see, I explain a lot of things. The miscellaneous rules, I lay everything down one by one there for us to be able to understand. As you can see, okay, I explain everything. So if something, first aid, soko, I explain it. That's why I put this word there. This word, if you understand it, is going to be easier for you to know this chapter 6. Okay, protéger, alerter, secourir. I explain what are those things that you need to know. So all this is no brain. Let me see, we are already at 29.3. Let's take this to 30 so that we can continue our teaching. Secourir is to help the injured person. I explain it to you. I explain it. I give you what it is. It is a good reflex to remember. Okay, when you are one helping somebody. So all this is what you are going to enjoy or benefit in this book. So if you have not gotten your own, you need to go and grab your own copy now. Okay, we are almost getting there. 200 tap more, then we'll go back and continue our teaching. Getting in and out of a vehicle. Okay, prenons et quittons son véhicule. I explain it before getting down a vehicle or before climbing. What you should do. Okay, you want to do your exam, what you are going to do, is safety. You need to know all those ones. Okay, I explain everything. I explain it to you. Mechanic. Okay, there are some mechanic that you need to know. Okay, I explain it also. You go there, you can grab your copy as well. Okay, just go and grab your copy. We are 3,000, so let's continue. We are 30,000, so let's finish this one up before, so that we can call it a day today. Okay, so So when you see this, it means find the word, find the interdiction, the sonnet. That means on. You can, in this place, when you see this, it means you have right to on. But you know, definitely, even if you have right to on in France, you don't on anyhow. Don't start pressing on pa pum para pa pa. No, even if you see fan, you press on when it is important to do that. That's the only time that you press on. When it is important to do that, that's the only time that you press on. Okay, when it is only important for you to do that, that's when you will press your on. You don't just press on in France. Okay, so this one is talking about interdiction de circuler without son maintain on in distant de sécurité. Without you, okay, without you, you can dot dot. What is dot dot? I don't know. Okay, without leaving enough distance the security usually in resident area. Okay, yeah, okay, they said it's 70 meter. How do you know if you have lived enough distance, if you have lived 70 meter between the car and your own? This one is a la red though. When you are parking, then you stop at red light, you must leave this. But how do you know that you have lived a 70 meters? The way they taught me is, let's assume I am the one driving this car at the back and you guys are the one in this car here. For me to know that, to make sure that I've left enough distance, I must make sure that I can see this tire here at the back here. If I'm not seeing this tire, it means I'm not leaving enough distance security. Okay, that's how easy it is to learn it. Okay, interdiction de vehicle transportant de marchandise explosive or something that is going to be that is flammable. Anytime you see this logo, you know that this car, that is this truck, is carrying something that is flammable, because it can catch fire at any point in time. So if you saw this, they are telling them that no exposure vehicles, exactement. Okay, no exposure vehicle. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so the next one is what? Access interdit au véhicule transportant de marchandise susceptible de pollute the water. Anybody that is transporting something that is liquid that can pollute the water, they are the one that they are talking to here, that access is not, they are not allowed to take that road. Okay, then the next one is what? Dangerous goods. Any vehicle that is doing what? Driving dangerous goods, things that is transporting dangerous goods. They are the one that have this logo. So this one is talking about flammable, explosive. This one is talking about any liquid that can pollute water, while this one is a dangerous goods. Okay, then this one, it can be, this one, it depends what they inscribe, what they write in it. Okay, this one, they can write anything inside this. It means just a blank panel, but the nature is going to be written when that, whatever that they want you to know inside of it. So that's why they call it order interdiction. Order interdiction that we don't know the name. Order interdiction that we do not know the name. Okay, until whatever that they wrote inside of it that you will know. Then when you now see this empty one, it means what? Find the interdiction of other interdiction that you don't know. If they put anything inside here, then whatever they are going to put here is going to be the far of that thing. Then this last one, it means majority of all this panel, 1 2 3 4 5, except this one that has far. Anyone that does not have far, majority of them does not have far. Majority of all this interdiction did not have far. So when you see this panel here, it means find all the panel that doesn't have fan of interdiction. Okay, find the toutes les interdictions précédemment that you have seen before. Okay, that is it has come to an end. All of them, the new one is going to start. All of them does not concern, all of them does not concern you again and again and again and again. And that brings us to the end of today's live. I want to appreciate everybody that joined me. Let me bring myself back so that So I give us like 10 minutes. If you have any question, you can send me your request so that we can if you have any